Yeah, welcome at Cafe Empire. You already know what it is. Our goal is to transform humanity from self-awareness state to hyper awareness. And how are we going to do that? By giving you the information. The information is what gonna help your soul to grow. You see, we are here to learn, grow, and actualize, and also grow via that knowledge. So here is I want to tell you is the way that you can identify if you are superstitious or you are not. Because remember, superstition is all about interpreting reality via naked eyes. See? So while all the people who have gone deep, who have developed, they are the ones who interpret reality based on a microscopic view, that is based on atomic view, and they know all the matters are based from that atomic point of structure, and they form molecules into matter, to the vision. Now what a superstitious now can be busy with interpreting. So here we want to talk about the ways you can identify if you are superstitious, and once you identify the way you are on the, how hard the journey are you going now to take to direct your go to hyper awareness. Because majority of superstitious, in general, superstitious believers are in low state of awareness. So you have to transcend now to hyper awareness until you gain that God is consciousness, where you really know the interconnectedness of everything in the universe. Once you realize the interconnectedness, then you are ready now to transform the society you are living in, making it a better place for everyone. So, what are these ways? First, you are always afraid. You are a coward. So, if you are always afraid of everything, just know you are. You see? So, how are you going to handle the cowardness? Then you have to look within. What are you afraid of? Because most of the time, the things you are afraid of are not the ones you are that are in front of you. You might be afraid of your own internal archetypes, of your own internal shadows. Because majority, and I should just say this second is you don't have information and you hate new information. This is a sign that you are superstitious. Why? Because if you don't want new information and you still don't have information, that it means you have been trapped to certain beliefs on your way you were growing up. You don't have time to question what you have been to believe in since you were a child. So you are stuck to those belief systems that they were taught when you were a child. Instead of questioning them, then start learning. You are just keeping it to your ego. In the end, the same thing that you have been told, the world is full of information, they make you also be a coward because you have insecurities on what you are believing in. And the bad luck is you also hate new information. So if you wanna go to hyper awareness, embrace the new. Once you embrace the new, then learn, grow, and you are going to actualize. Yeah, that is the second way you can use to identify yourself if you are superstitious. This is, remember, it's all about persons, you individually, to look within and identify yourself. And the second thing is, you love telling miscellaneous stories that have never happened before, instead of going into reality on how things work. Why you love about the miscellaneous story? Because they are the story you have been grown through. You haven't had the time to look into the reality of things. So in the end, what is eternal, what is inside your shadow, what is inside your conscious mind, are those crazy stories that have never happened before. If someone comes with new information that challenge what miscellaneous you believe in, then that's why you hate it, or you might be ending up judging negativity towards that knowledge. So always look within, question what is inside you, because what is inside you is what project out of you. You get that? And the last thing is, you don't question everything that is happening around you. You question everything. If you question everything, then you are not superstitious. But if you don't question everything around you, are just carried out what of everything that is happening like a autopilot machine, then you are that type of superstitious person, because you don't understand who you truly is. You haven't realized your divinity, so you are just superstitious, just believing everything that is happening around you. So to get lead out of that, you have to look within, look into what you believe in, question them individually. Once you question them, start looking for new information to transform yourself into hyper awareness, not just being stuck into self awareness state of being. That is the last point to identify yourself if you are superstitious or not. So from now, start questioning everything that is happening around you and what you believe in inside you. Once you do that, then you are the gateway to hyper awareness is going to be boom. You'll be able to now to go into that and then make everything and transform yourself, realize your divinity, and be led for creation of the society of divine beings. So what are we choosing? We used to be stuck to what you have been taught by parents who they might also be don't have information, because if they taught you that, it means they didn't have information about the truth, about the reality. So we used to stuck to myth and misconception, or you are going to go back to your divinity, realize who you are from the time you weren't even born, from the time, because you are in a frequency domain, you are once with God in the frequency domain, you are just a mind, and you come to the horrors that is to here on earth by childbirth, to learn, grow, and actualize. But it might happen that the time you came here, instead of introducing you to the truth, like school is only where we can get the truth. But that now the education system we are having, they have hidden certain aspects of who we are. They don't teach us, so that the reason are for the rulers, the elite, to use us, to manipulate us for their own personal gain, because they know we didn't have rights to learn those things. So it's up to you now to start looking out for what you haven't been taught in class. And the only channel you can get that thing you haven't been taught, one of it is here. This is information that you cannot get it anywhere else. You cannot find it in any education system. But in the future, this is what we want our education system to have, because we want kingdom of divine. So we will always give the best to our student, to our society. So how are we going to do that? Then this information is definitely going to be inside our education system. That is going to happen. So right now we are in the war. It's now war of souls. You have to make a choice to join us for the heaven, or you still be in this hellish world where everyone is pointing of getting someone down, where everyone is always spreading hate, where everyone is not good, is don't feel happy, where someone have been successful. I'm going to still with that, or you join us to fight for the heaven, where everyone is having equal access to education, where everyone is having new access to basic needs, in short, where we are going to be having clear oxygen, because right now just look, the environment have been destroyed. Why? Because of greed of humanity. Everyone's just looking to him as individual and what he wants. So he was led to destroy without even having that point to look on interconnectedness of everything, of what is destroying, or what for that person again. Didn't go into thinking of how important is what I'm destroying is. That is why the world have been destroyed. And if we can still don't change our mind into looking within and realize who we truly are and realize what we really need, the purpose of being here on earth, then the chaotic is going to continue, but we're going to still fight until we make it. The top you is all you and me and you. Let's join hands. Yeah, that is what we need to do. That is that, guys, for today. I love you. See you in the next stream. Bye for now. Yeah.